It feels like we're back in 2010, the good old days for collecting Disney cars. I mean, just the other day, I reviewed a brand new Piston Cup Pity from the first Cars movie, and today we have a brand new hauler. And they don't come out with these that often. I think the last one was Steve Karski earlier this year, and of course they did have some new haulers for the debut of Cars 3, but it seems like we're kind of getting back to the way things were when they would pump out new haulers like on a monthly basis from 2009 to late 2010. But anyway, let's just dive right into the review. Today we'll be taking a look at Ponchy Wipeout's hauler, or Remolque de Ponchy Wipeout. So yeah, it is international packaging nowadays. Regardless of where you live, you got the four main languages: English, Spanish, Portuguese, and French. Now, the hauler line is exclusive to Walmart. I have not found this hauler at a store, but I did buy it on Walmart.com for the in-store price and picked it up for free. Same thing with the one you see in the back there. And I'll put the link in the description below if you're interested. Unfortunately, though, the other new hauler, which I'll put a picture of on the screen, the combustor hauler for chip gearings, has not been available online yet. But when it is, it should be available in the other link I put in the description. So I don't know what's going on. They're in the same case. They're produced the same amount, I believe. So I don't know why there have been so many of Ponchy Wipeout's hauler in stock, but none of the other ones. So hopefully that changes soon. Now on the back here, you do see Ponchy Wipeout's hauler again, and a picture of how it folds open and you can put Ponchy inside. I want to make note that that Ponchy is actually the corrected one with blue eyelids, which we've never really seen before from Mattel. Always we've seen pretty much the black eyelid version, even in some stock images. I mean, sure, there have been some with the blue eyelids, but maybe this is a sign that they will eventually correct him. I do have a custom one, though, which will suffice for the time being. And it has the yellow rims, whereas one of the other versions a long time ago had black rims. But anyway, the rest of the stuff is just gobbledygook, legal jargon no one really cares about. But these are being found. A lot of people have been successful in finding them. I hope you are as well. For me, I know that my haulers, they take like a couple months to actually hit my area after being released. So I don't expect to find these for a long time. So that's why I was like, you know what? Same price on eBay. Why not just do it that way? Or not eBay, my bad. Walmart.com. And you can pick it up for free at your local Walmart store. So anyway, we're going to get right into the unboxing here. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. So here he is out of the package, looking amazing and looks even better next to his own racer. But we do have one problem that we need to correct. He needs his own name. He's better than that. He's better than just being called Ponchy Wipeout's hauler. So in the comments below, let me know a name you have in mind for this guy. I don't know. You guys are very good at coming up with names. So whoever has the best one, I will pin it. And hopefully you guys like that name. So yeah, we're going to move on now. If I find a picture of this guy from Cars 3, I'll throw it on the screen there. Usually I would probably only find the trailer since, you know, they're all parked in a row. So it's rather easy to spot one. Whereas, you know, actually finding the semi-cab, this guy right here, that's a little more difficult. And there's a big chance that he probably didn't even appear in the movie at all. And if he did, it was probably just for like a split second. But I'll see what I can find. Now, as for re-releases in the future, I doubt it. They have so many haulers they could potentially release. Why re-release one? So pick him up while you can. $16, you know, in several years from now, these will probably be worth a lot more than that, because haulers go up in value more than any other series. So we're going to separate the two here and take a look at them one by one. So here is the cab. Now also we'll be doing a comparison to the Cars 1 hauler. I find it kind of interesting that, you know, not only did the bumper safe hauler stay the same between both movies, you know, it still is Ponchy Wipeout, even though they look drastically different. It is still technically the same character, the same driver. If you'd like to see my review of him, you can check out the description below and the card suggestion in the top right hand corner. I'll also have a video of the entire team of Bumper Safe, who you see in the back left there. But yeah, they also released a hauler for him. It was actually the last hauler they released way back in 2010. It was a big team set, came with Ponchy, the hauler, and this pitty right here. Very, very rare now. He's probably the rarest hauler ever. Unfortunately, mine, I was dusting him a couple years ago and put a giant ship on the front there. Oh, bothers me more than anything. I know some people are like, come on, don't worry about that, but it bothers me when I had control. I could have prevented that, but I was silly. But anyway, off the bat, you can see the color is way brighter on the new version. The expression is also different. More generic nowadays, just, you know, brown eyes. So that means to us that, you know, he's probably a different character, although Ponchy Wipeout changed eye colors as well. He went from like blue to brown, and this guy went from green to brown. So who even knows at this point? There's no point analyzing it down to the, you know, smallest details because Mattel is so unpredictable. But anyway, the fronts are pretty much the same with the grills there and the silver headlights. I'll also separate these because why not? Make things a little easier on us. I do like the Cars 1 expression better. It has a little bit of character to it with the slanted eyes. I do have to say though, besides that, I love this new semi. It looks way better. So the design on the side here matches the design on Cars 3 Ponchy with kind of like the red stripes. And I don't know, it kind of forms a triangle there. You have the Bumper Save logo, which very similar to that. And of course, number 90 with a gradient shadow to it. Whereas before, you just had a small little 90 there, and that was it. And you have Bumper Save on the cap. And it was pretty basic. Now we still do have Bumper Save on the cap, but there's no white background, which I think looks better. It has that shadow to it and gradient factor. We also have silver side view mirrors versus blue ones. On the back here, the mud flaps are slightly different to reflect the new logo. License plates are also different. BC8102, the new license plate being P0914C. I wish, actually, that's awesome. Ponchy, maybe, I don't know. I thought there would be some significance to that. If it was like P and then it ended with W, Ponchy Wipeout 0914, I don't know, there's gotta be some significance to that, but I can't figure it out right now. And then the rest are pretty much the same. You know, the hauler connector changed a little bit over time, smokestacks, springs, everything else is pretty much the same. Here are the bases if you're interested. Awesome. I prefer the new version a lot more, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We're now going to move on to the trailers. So again, brand new design to reflect the Cars 3 Ponchy Wipeout, whereas the old trailer reflected Cars 1 Ponchy, which was a much more simpler and now our eyes retro look to it, which is still cool. A lot of people desire this hauler. Like I said, probably the rarest Cars 1 hauler. Both have like the satellite and the little like semicircle or semi-sphere on top there. Same thing here. You have that thing, the connector, the silver outline all around. You had that being blue before, the little window. Now it's silver. That is a window if you guys didn't know. And you can open it up. Take a peek inside. This thing folds out. The ramp comes down. It does have a nice texture, you know, like some sort of shop, like a mechanical shop, you know, working. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm just trying to fold down these little supports here. The one by the tires is always so hard to fold down. So we're going to use our handy dandy T, prop it down, so why not? If the T's even going to help us here, who knows? No, it's not. Come on. Oh, there we go. It worked. Yeah, it's always so hard to get down. But there you go. This is the idea here. You drive Ponchy up, and that's all you can really do. You can't close it like that. You'd have to fold the ramp back up, fold these back in, slide that back in there. Oop, it's a little stiff. And then put Ponchy in, and then you can close it. Quite the process there. My arms got tired from doing all that, but it is kind of cool, you know, it can transport the car around. If you take a closer look at the accessories here, you have a toolbox, tires, which definitely don't match the ones even, you know, they're not even black. Come on, what's going on with that? And then you have like an air compressor there. Let's check out what they had before. The mechanics were the same with the supports and the ramp and everything. But it looks like they did change a couple things. Of course, the color of blue is different. And they had black tires before, which was accurate to the Cars 1 Ponchy, as you can see. So I don't know why they changed it to blue. They should have made it yellow. Ah, that doesn't make any sense. That kind of bothers me. Oh well, though. Can't expect much more from Mattel. And they do open on the opposite sides as well. You just can't bring out the ramp from that other side. It only goes one way, as you can see there. I'm trying. It won't come. Here's the roof decal. Very, very nice and vibrant. Versus the Cars 1 roof decal, which was just like that. Bumper Save tag. And here are the backs. Bumper Save Racing 90. They completely got rid of the racing on pretty much every hauler. And then you have the license plates. Very, very small down there. Probably we won't be able to read it, but you can see that they are the same number, which is good, thank gosh. You know, you can't have your trailer being a different number than the cab. That's no bueno. And that is pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, which hauler do you prefer? Like I said, I'm definitely going to have to go with the Cars 3 version because it just looks so much fresher. And, you know, maybe when looking back on both of these, when they're both old, I will, you know, have a different opinion. But right now, I definitely prefer this guy. And we're going to bring together the whole team. This is going to be huge, guys. I'm going to blow your mind with how many Bumper Save team members we got to offer here. So I got everything, man. I got it all. We got a couple trailers here. We're going to put another trailer on top. Let's do that. Let's bring in the crew chief. Bring in another crew chief. That's a factory custom. We're going to bring in Paul Conrev, who is the next gen Bumper Save racer. Cars 1 Ponchy. And then a bunch of pitties. Alright, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying the very frequent uploads lately. I've been doing my best to pump out videos for you guys because I know it's that time of year. It's getting colder. And, you know, at least for a lot of people. I know some people it stays warm all year. But for like me here in Illinois, it's getting cold and I just want to stay inside and watch YouTube videos. So that's what I'm kind of catering toward here. Even got a Fireball Beach Paul Conrev there. So yeah, that's why I've been kind of pumping out some more videos. Ooh, Thomasville Ponchy Wipeout. But he doesn't even fit in with the theme. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support recently. It's been really encouraging me to do that, you know, pump out more videos. So hopefully I'll be able to do my collection video very shortly. I've been working a lot toward, you know, getting to that point where I've been able to, you know, just show off my entire collection without having a bunch of holes. And I just opened up my Cozy Cone Motel from the Precision series. No review on that. It's pretty old, so I thought you guys probably didn't want to see a review there. And other than that, though, you know, we will have a couple more reviews like Lightning Bolt Mather and Stu Scatter Shields, maybe the Combustor Hauler if I can get it in time, and then those other like singles from Europe depending on if I can get some more like Adam Park, Sadiq, Kristoff, and Metallic Dino Draftsky. Those will all be shown in the video, but depending on whether or not they'll be loose is the main question. So that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye now.